this town. My time is now.
You already know what's in my cup. Water, STL water. I ain't got no ice cubes today, but I got STL water. Look at me. Yeah, I am so happy and so excited to introduce and welcome my sisters, Lady O and Tracie, to a new 26. A new 26. And my brothers, listen, my brothers have been dreaming and set it out. They have set it out for them. So I am so excited.
So I want you all to know that. So everybody, I hope that you all can hear us because we're really, really having a lot of good time. Shamim's going to go to the kitchen because she's going to have a good time all over the building. And I don't know if you all can see our backdrop, but look, y'all see Big Sexy in the house. He plays the saxophone. Ooh, we're going to have some really good meditation.
We are truly live, but you know what? I cannot start the morning without what?
Your birthday shout?
There you go. We have a happy birthday going out to Rebecca Thompson. Happy birthday, Errol Colville. Happy birthday, Ashley Renee. And I have a vibrant vibe for just young men. I needed a little help back home with my dad, and I made one phone call and he made it happen. So Jeff Titus, thanks so much.
Thanks so much, Jeff. You know what? You got to take care of family. We keep talking about how important it is for us to take care of community. So you all, I bet you all can see Shamim in the background because she's going to be moving about. I love it. Well, just so you all know, we're all remaining safe, but we didn't ask you guys what's in your cup. Oh, I see Amber says that she has coffee and some good Tropicana orange juice. Okay. Hey, we better take care of ourselves. Got to have the juice, right? That's what it's all about. Tell us who else. What is in your cups? Gina.
There she is.
Gina says drinking cranberry juice and water. Okay. And Robert is always in the house. Robert says Oberweis chocolate milk and a Pop-Tart.
I love Robert because he's always so descriptive. He just doesn't say chocolate milk. He tells you exactly what kind he's drinking because I think he wants us to join him in all his libations.
That's right. And you know what? Ain't nothing like some chocolate milk. Anything chocolate black is all good. You know what? I see that we have some owners who it back up. Don't you guys leave us. Can you all hear us? I see Dawn is doing that peach Bellini tea. And everybody's saying yes, they can still hear us.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are so glad that you stayed with us. We're at Pure Catering. You know, I love to eat, like I said before, and Tracie, she loves to eat too. And I'll tell you what, we are about to see some delicious plated food. We're about to see what it is all about when you say, I want an event. You know, I want to put an event together.
Yes, but before we do that, we have to do our meditation.
Yes.
We have the jazz musician in the house. We're not playing. He is Antoine Washington. If you all just listen a little bit, a little something, y'all. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, early in the morning, baby.
Early. St. Louis, early. Can y'all hear that? Yes. Let's do our meditation. Take a deep breath in. Breathe. See, when you all get Pure Catering Stl, you all get him with the package as well. I'm sure they have several different packages, so you have to figure that out. Let's do our circles. Ooh, meditation with jazz is so much better, isn't it?
Just jazz, but live.
We're gonna raise our arm.
Meditation today.
Let's just focus on it. Oh, that's meditation right there.
How about that?
Oh,
Yes. Let's give him some hand clap.
we don't give up. Okay? Thanks for staying connected because we're still here. I think that we're continuing to have some technical difficulties, but even when we have technical difficulties, we find a way to keep going.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, Shamima's out there in the mix. She is about to come in and tell us all about everything they have here for anniversaries. I see some wedding stuff, girls and guys. Guys like weddings too.
Yes, they do. So we're really excited about everything that we're trying to do, and we hope that you all are staying connected to us. If you all can see us or hear us, let us know. We want to know. Okay? Are we in or are we out? Yes.
He's just going to play it softly in the background.
Okay, let's see here. I want to make sure that our numbers are going. So I think you all can. You said yes, you can. Okay, let's see if it'll allow us. You can see and hear. All right then. Thanks, Rita. Thanks for letting us know. You know what? We're going to go to our first guest, and hopefully we can bring her in. Francisca Fancy Felder. She's a quiet Southern media mogul in the making. 2010, she launched Swag, her magazine, an empowerment and lifestyle publication for the progressive Black community. Her passion for all things combined with love for writing, Black culture, and business guided her to public relations and branding services. Swag, her magazine, uses positive media and storytelling to create narratives and mindsets around Black people, their community, and businesses all over the world. Bring her in. Everybody say good morning to Fancy.
Greetings.
Us?
Yes.
She may not be able.
Fancy, can you hear us?
I can hear you all. Can you hear me?
Let's see.
Can you hear me?
You can't. Can you hear us?
I can. I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. There's definitely a delay. You can hear us?
I can hear, and I don't hear a delay. I can see you all as well. Well, now I'm not hearing you. I don't know.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I can now.
Yes. Tell us, sister, what is in your cup?
So today I actually have some flavored water, but I have it in our Theories and Thoughts tumbler. That's the podcast that I host. But it's just basically some great flavored water.
Okay.
Tell us what's in the cup.
It's water, but flavored water. So I have some great flavored water. It's in my tumbler from my podcast, Theories and Thoughts.
Great. We can also tell.
I can't hear you all anymore. It's like in and out.
Okay, I'm gonna come in. Hey, Amber, can you hear us?
I don't think they can. We're gonna
Can you?
Oh, whoa. I don't know if I'm listening.
There we go.
All right, can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Thank you for hanging in there.
You know what? We got this. We're gonna make sure that we make it happen regardless. So thank you for staying with us. Swag,
Not a
her
problem.
Fancy. Tell us, sister, what is in your cup?
So I was saying I have some flavored water. It's peach green tea.
Peach green tea. You know what? We
Yes.
love us some tea. And tell us, because you're a Southern Belle, where are you checking in from?
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Louisiana. Now, we told everyone you have a magazine. What made you start a magazine?
Really, I was inspired by the stories of the women that I met when I first moved to Baton Rouge. Like, I'm originally from Macomb, Mississippi. And so I'm not certain if you all are familiar with Macomb, but it's a very small town. There weren't many entrepreneurs or black entrepreneurs, especially not women, there that I met while growing up. So when I moved here, I just happened to be blessed to come across a group of entrepreneurial black women. And I was always really ambitious, but they were a little older than me. So, I was just really ready to have my own everything, I guess you'd say. But they would tell me these stories about, how they weren't just overnight success. They
Yes.
actually had to endure things as well and actually build their way, to get to where they were at that time. So those stories really inspired me, and I just thought that maybe if other women heard them as well, that they would
Yes.
inspire them. And so that kind of started everything.
Well, the thing of
Oh, Tracie, I'm sorry, I can't hear you now. Tracie. Mm. Well, um, I'm certain they'll probably be back soon. I'm assuming I'm still in the broadcast. And I just lost my light.
we're really trying, y'all. Okay. Hopefully you all have seen Fancy and continue to stay up. I think our internet is a little bit strong. We right.
That's what we do. We keep pushing.
We keep pushing. So are you still there?
I'm here, but you're still kind of going in and out.
Okay. Let's see if there is a delay. there is still. I'm gonna try to get you back in. And can you hear us now? Say yes. No. Let's try to get you. Me.
Okay. Can you all hear me now?
Shameen, you said you're here, but we're still going out. Still going in. Yep. Energy. Okay. Okay. All right. So you have to tell it.
It was what? Where's the internet?
Yes,
Unmute
can.
yourself, Shameen.
Okay. We're gonna try it this way. Can you all
Still
see us
not.
this
She's
way?
still not connected. This
I
is
can hear you now.
but we're live. We don't get. That's the beauty of.
Awesome.
You hear us?
Make it work this way then.
Unmute yourself, Shameen.
But there's a definite delay, right?
Yeah, the internet. Can you just?
Okay. We're gonna.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you
Okay.
now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes, we were breaking up. Shameen is waking up and she's here. I'm going to go straight from my phone because it seems like it is the strongest live stream at this point, and hopefully AT&T will see this. So, Fancy, thank you for staying with us. It's really been a pleasure, sister. Tell us
Not a
again,
problem.
where are you from?
Baton Rouge, well, I'm originally from Macomb, Mississippi, but I'm located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana now.
Okay. And we talked about your magazine, but I want to make sure that everybody heard you. And I know they can hear you now. Tell us why Swag Her.
So Swagger was started because I was inspired by the stories of other Black women that I encountered, more so entrepreneurial Black women. As I mentioned, I'm from a small town, and I didn't know any Black women entrepreneurs at the time. So when I moved to Baton Rouge, I happened to come across a group of entrepreneurial Black women, and I was really fascinated, by their lives. And so they had to kind of explain to me that nothing happened overnight, that they had to build their way to their success. And so they would share these stories. And I just thought that, hey, other people need to know that other women go through these things as well, so that they know that they're not alone. And I thought that they would be inspiring to others. And that's really how we got started.
Awesome. Awesome. And tell us, when you talk about the vision of making sure that people realize that we have to rewrite our story, because imposter syndrome is real when you're thinking, am I doing the right thing? What does that look like for me? Tell everybody why it's important for you to rewrite your own story.
Well, for me, because I have such a dynamic story. I mean, we wouldn't even have time to get all into it. But, like, really, I just know that I want to be the victor at the end. I've endured a lot in life personally. And I've experienced homelessness several times while pursuing the magazine. And at the same time, I had to, like, really learn to trust myself. I realized the more confident I was, the more I was able to get done, the higher I was able to go. But before, I had to like really work on all of that and build myself up. Before I used to question everything, and I realized that having a sound mind can be really, I think essential to your success, as opposed to being indecisive, which is oftentimes what would happen when I was battling with imposter syndrome. So really just changing my mindset, being more positive, especially just looking at the possibilities instead of all the things that could go wrong has really helped me.
Well, the one thing I say about women, we're strong and resilient, and we make sure.
you've kind of gone out on me, Tracie. I'm sorry. You've been going out. I hadn't been able to hear you as well.
I said, tell everybody how they can find your magazine.
Oh, you can visit our website at swagher.net. That's SWAGHER.net.
Okay.
And
So
then,
everybody,
yeah.
we want to make sure, one of the things that I'm constantly talking about is how we have to be resilient and we have to work through the different obstacles. And sure enough, we're working through some obstacles today, but we continue to persevere and not give up. Tell everybody, what is your affirmation word for today?
Ooh, calm.
Yes, sister, you're right. She said calm, Lady O. And you know what? That's the key. We have to stay calm in the all of these transitions. We definitely have you on again, but we thank you for staying with us and
Thank you all.
through. If you all can see us or hear us, guess what? We're walking all the way through the different spaces just so we can see what this looks like. Okay? So stay with us. Stay with us. Thanks, Fancy.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Transitions work. We make the dream work, right?
We absolutely do. You know what? One thing I can say about you, Tracie, is you taught me how to just persevere, make sure if we say we're going to do something that we stay to it and we get it done. So, I am about to introduce a young lady that I can say I've known her entire life. I am about to introduce Amber Caldwell. She is a designer, illustrator, letterer in Fort Worth, Texas. She is the owner and creative director of Anchor Marketing and Design, a digital marketing and creative agency, and founder of Support Our Fort, a nonprofit dedicated to supporting small Fort Worth businesses and giving back to the community. Let's welcome Amber. Good morning.
Good morning. It's so good to see your face.
It's good to see you as well. We always ask that cool question, what's in your cup? Tell us, Amber, what's in your cup?
I got some black coffee.
You know what, Amber? So I told Tracie, I said, we have to get Amber on. This is a young lady that I've known all of her entire life. And I've had the pleasure of being in the front seat as you have developed and have a wonderful career in Dallas, Texas. So tell our audience all about your marketing agency.
Okay, so we started about 11 years ago. And I have always, since the beginning of time, been an artist. I feel like that was my God-given gift, and I had to do it. My dad always told me, if you're going to work, you better love your job. So that's what I sought out for, and that's what we did. And my husband and I built the business about 11 years ago. And we do branding, marketing, logo design, illustration, app development, the works.
Now, you know what, Amber, I got to regress a little bit. They make fun of me. Well, they get a little chuckle out of the fact that I say I'm a farmer's daughter. Can you solidify the fact? Am I a farmer's daughter?
You absolutely are. That is true.
Amber and I grew up on a farm in Oakdale, California. And it's so interesting as our lives have progressed, our families have stayed closer than close. I can actually say I remember the very second Amber was born, because her brothers and I were sitting together with my two brothers, and we welcomed this beautiful young lady. And first of all, want to say how proud I am, because not only do you have your marketing agency, you also have a nonprofit. Talk to us about your nonprofit.
Okay, so we created Support Our Fort a year ago today. So cheers to that.
Salute.
It's a nonprofit that it's a community effort, but it supports locally owned businesses and serves frontline workers.
Okay.
And it started because kind of by accident. You mentioned the marketing company. I made a design that just said Support Our Fort. And we were encouraging people to buy gift cards from small businesses. And we started doing it and giving them away at the beginning of the pandemic. And people started calling me, messaging me, Facebooking me, and saying, I want a t-shirt with that on it. So then we realized like something is very great. Like the people wanted to come together and make an impact on the community. So we started selling t-shirts. So the community gets a cool shirt that I've designed.
Okay.
And we then take the proceeds from that and put it in local businesses.
Okay.
And local restaurants. And then we would get all the coffee in the world and all the great food and bring it to hospitals and fire stations and memory care facilities. Anyone that had to be an essential worker during that whole lockdown.
Awesome. Now, Amber, what made you have a giving heart? Where did that come from? Or was it the way you were raised? If it was something that you got along the way as you became an adult, where did you get that spirit of the giving heart?
I feel like, God gives you a gift.
Yes.
And you're supposed to use that gift. And I feel like if you can't use it to help others, what is it for? And so that's how I've felt about literally being born, being able to create. And I had to give my gift back somehow. So that's how some of these things have, kind of came into fruition themselves based on.
Yeah, just being very organic about it all. Because I know you have a great heart. I know that you have that heart that wants to give back. And, we were raised that way, girl. We were raised, we are fortunate in whatever way. And being a farmer's daughter, we didn't have a lot, but we knew our parents always shared what they had. It was always a sharing thing. And I remember days when we shared meals. On the farm, people would stop by because we were out in the country and we would share meals with them. And that's what you're still doing today, that you are helping to share meals. Your foundation is rock steady, baby.
Well, the thing about this is like we're in here together, drinking our coffee and sipping and understanding the value of when you talk about today being Tell Me Something Good. This is what Tell Me Something Good is all about. Fancy said earlier that we're all about calmness, but we're also about community. And we want to make sure that people know when we say the Own Your Now show, it's local, national, and global. So we're glad that we're connecting with you. And that's what family and friends are all about.
Yes.
Tell us, what is your affirmation word of the day?
Believe.
Yes.
I would say believe that you can make a difference. Believe in yourself. Fancy mentioned having imposter syndrome, and it's prevalent with women, and we have to say, no, own it and believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Love it.
Well, thank you for believing in us. We'll continue to connect with you. You guys are friends forever.
We are family. We're family.
We are.
And I'm not going to get choked up, Amber, because you're about to get a little emotional, but truly, I am proud of you. And our moms are smiling from heaven.
Yes, they are. But we'll see you soon.
Are.
We're going to continue with Shamim. You can stay connected and we'll come back later. Thank you. Woo, let's bring Shamim on up. Shamim, we have had a journey, but we sticking with it.
Yes,
it's all about living up to struggle. Yes, we can hear you. Talk to us. Where are you? Because I know we are in the building And we've been all over this beautiful building making it happen. Where are you now?
Yes. Okay. First of all, I'm so sorry about all of this. I'm sorry for everything because I was so excited to have y'all here. So it's something on this show that was supposed to be heard. You know how the devil be busy when he's trying to shut somebody up.
Yes.
But and we in this holy space too. You know it's a problem. He mad this morning. But anyway, look where I'm at. I am over here in the area. Let me turn my camera around.
Okay.
I want y'all to see. I think y'all saw him a little bit earlier.
Yes, we
Yes,
did.
Black Sexy.
Yes, this is Antoine
Black Sexy.
playing the
Black
jazz.
Sexy. And Brandon is over here on the. Oh my God, Brandon just took some amazing shots of me real quick. He just said, "Sit down." The picture looks so pretty.
Oh,
We
So
seeing all this loveliness.
when people book this event space, they get the photographer and they get some form of entertainment also.
talk to us about the different things. So we're talking about Pure Catering STL, everyone, and they go on location as well as they offer a whole benefit of making sure that you get all of the quality things that they have here.
Yes.
Definitely. So one of the things about them is that they have an event coming up. And I don't know, look at her, she's showing us everything.
I can't hear them.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
I don't think she can, but
I
go
don't
ahead and
think she
tell them
can.
about all the event they have coming
So
up.
they have an event coming up, and it is in March the 24th, I believe. So come on and tell us about some of the things that they have to offer. She's going to cut her phone off because she's coming really close
And I'm
to
going
us.
to let her have my seat because that's what we do.
We step up. Come on. So everybody's sticking with us.
You all, thank you so much for your patience this morning.
So where is Mr. Timothy?
Mr. Timothy, you want me to go get Timothy?
Go, Mr. Timothy, so he can tell us a little bit about.
I am so proud. You all know how proud I am about businesses in the 26th ward and things that go on. So Pure Catering, I got close to Pure Catering because I knew a lot of the people connected with Pure Catering before taking office. But now that I get to serve them as their older lady too, I really like to show out. And today I thought I was coming to show out, but they showed out for me. You all will see afterwards. We'll take pictures and show you how they are set up and the things that are going on. But the food is amazing. The service is amazing. The time they take, the care, the little touches they put in. We have, like she said over there, Black Saxy is over there, Brandon, professional photographer. They have an amazing photo booth. You know, the photo booths that you come and you get the signs. Did you see the signs they made up for the show and
They
everything?
made up all kind of cool signs.
Just for
I
the
should go
show,
get
just
some
for
of
the All
those.
Year Now show. So I mean, I really can appreciate, the service, the details, the time, the consideration that they take out here at Pure Catering. But that's just one side of Pure Catering. Let me tell you about the side that I'm also so proud about. Pure Catering serves the unhoused in the city of St. Louis. So what do I mean by that? I mean, where we have our unhoused neighbors here in the city of St. Louis, we have them right now at rec centers as well as the tiny villages, the tiny home villages. They serve and catering for these for our house neighbors. That's exciting to me. So while we're sleeping, and some of us sleep at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, they are up cooking because they don't just serve them one time; they serve them all day. So they cook fresh, hot meals for them, and then they deliver them themselves to the rec centers and to the tiny home villages. So listen, I could talk on and on about Pure Catering and the work that they do. I especially just while I have the mic, I want to thank them because when my mom passed, they came and made sure that me and my children, when I probably didn't want to eat, they left me food. They always called and checked on me to make sure I was, me and the kids were okay. So this relationship runs deep with me in Pure Catering. And they have a little contest going on right now. So, I want y'all to make sure y'all vote for them. We'll put the information in the chat and we'll show it later on about the contest. And they also are going to be at a wedding show
later on this month on March the 28th, I think it is. And so you'll get to go and see about the different services they offer there. I think I'm going to go, not that I'm getting married or anything, I'm already married 15 years married, but I just want to go to the
Look
show
who
to
just
see.
walked in. Oh my gosh. You know what? So let's have him have a seat and come on in. If we would switch out, that would be cool. So this is the Pure Catering STL. Tell everybody, what made you all start this vision and what is it all about?
Basically, we started Pure Catering July 2019. We love doing events, and then due to COVID, it shut down. So basically, we've been feeding the Tiny House Project and the Unhoused for the last year.
Yes. Everybody put that in the chat. Pure Catering STL. They've been doing the work. And the thing about it is, I don't know if you all understand, but you feed the community, you're helping out, but you also go on location. And there's different events that you have different menus for weddings, right?
Correct. We have a wedding menu on our website. We do all type of events. From cocktail party, we do Zoom party events where we deliver meals to each location.
Look at this, everyone. When I look at their site, all I can see is delicious. So you all came together. Tell us about this, because this is STL, Black owned. Tell us about who has put this organization together.
Myself and Joe Westbrook, and then we brought on Brian Young. I used to work for Brian in the 90s at Catering Plus, and now Brian works for us as our catering director.
And you all offer so many different things. In addition to Pure Catering, you also have an event that you all will be participating in coming up soon, correct?
Correct. We're participating in the Pink Bridal Show in St. Charles on March 28th from 11 to 4 p.m.
Right. And when you do this, you also have a full, it's not just the food. You offer everything. So you go on location?
Yeah, we offer transportation. We offer entertainment. We offer photography. This is all in one exclusive package with us.
All in one exclusive package. You all need to, I see you all are putting Pure Catering STL in the chats. Everybody, I see you, Cheryl, Robert. Tell us what has been the biggest piece to being in the midst of a pandemic, being able to give back and serve. What has been the biggest accomplishment for you?
Well, last March, a year ago this time, we had just gotten back from Cater Source, and we had a truck come in, and our contractor with the city told us we're closed.
Wow.
So therefore, they was like, well, you have to freeze everything. So then we looked at another way. We partnership with our alderman, Shameen Hubbard of the 26th Ward, and we started giving the food away.
You start giving the food away. You all hear this? You know, our word of today was pure. And the reason why is because we know what community looks like and we know how to pivot. And that's what Mr. Timothy and Pure Catering STL has done. What are you looking forward to? We're in 2021. We pivoted. So now what are we looking forward to?
Well, right now we're getting voted for STL Magazine for Black business, catering, and wedding catering. So we need your votes to be the St. Louis A-list through the STL Magazine.
Y'all hear that? The St. Louis A-list, and they have to go and vote because that's what's going to be so important. And we're going to make sure that we keep the link in our chat. But I want to show you all something because this is what I got hooked on. And I keep looking for it because I was like, oh my gosh. Tell us who cooks all of this delicious food here?
Myself, Brian Young. And
what? Do you all see this? What is this? This is brisket. What is that?
That's brisket.
Oh gosh, it looks. And what is the seasoning? Do you create your own?
It's a dry rub. Joseph, he creates his own seasoning.
Oh, Joseph creates his own seasoning. And then this is where we were earlier today. I'm looking at the purple. So you all do all of the catering. You set everything up.
We set
everything
from start to finish. We have a flour vendor. We have vendors, and we also are one of the preferred caterers in Forest Park, the Wells Park Pavilion, and the Jewel Box.
Okay. And you also provide jazz. What did you call him? What's his name? Antoine. His name is, don't play, y'all. Because y'all know we've been calling him Big Sexy, but you know what? His name is Antoine, and he's really good. And you guys have photographers. You have great vendors. And you know what? They're here in the STL. You all hear that? So what is your affirmation word of the day? If you could think of a word, one of the words that was said today was calm. We talked about pure. Lady Yo, and what did Amber say? She said that her word was believe.
Yes.
And we have to believe in the dream. But what is yours, Mr. Timothy, here in the new 26?
Foundation.
Foundation. Okay. Foundation. Tell us why.
Well, because we have found our foundation in the 26th ward. 2021 will be another year for us. We're launching a cafe here in the 26th ward.
Hold on.
Wait a
I gotta
minute.
come back in. And, we're making this happen. Hold on. Let me tell you something. No, Mr. Timothy,
Okay.
it's my turn to ask questions. Let me tell you something. They call me Lady Yo.
Okay.
And Lady Yo loves an exclusive. So what's the exclusive?
Delmore Divine, we will launch a cafe January of 2022.
Yes, I got an exclusive, y'all. I got an exclusive with Mr. Timothy. So he said they're going to launch a cafe, something new for St. Louis.
Correct.
In you said in June?
No, January of 2022.
January 2022. Y'all know I'm gonna be right here and come right on back so
In the
that I can
26th
have
ward.
in the 26th ward. That's what I'm talking about. Alderwoman, our very own Shameen Clark Hubbard, 26th ward, a new 26. I'm gonna give it back to Tracie.
Y'all see how we move? We move it in and out because we're still being safe. But listen, let me tell you all something about this. Here at the A New 26. Shameen does the work. Divine Night. This is going to be the whole piece to that. Shout out to Maxine Clark and everything that they're doing, because that's going to be really, really nice.
Awesome.
So we're looking forward to making sure that we cover that again, because that's what exclusive is. We're going to bring Shameen back in because we want to make sure that you all get what this is all about.
This is what we do. She hasn't asked my word yet, but I'm going to give it to you. It's called family. You can be born into it or you can acquire it, but you better have a family that has that foundation, because we support each other. Today we could have gave up, but Mr. Timothy, I don't know if he's a track star, but he sure was acting like a track star, running back and forth trying to get that internet together for us. Shameen was here trying to get things together. And Tracie with the magic fingers, she doesn't give up. She doesn't give up.
You know what?
So my word is family. Y'all are my family.
That's right. That's right. This is what support looks like. And you know what? The thing that kept us calm was we had the music going. You all got to see, you know what? After we go off, we're going to come back and go live with our phones so you all can see all the exclusive spaces. But tell us, Shameen, man, you all do it big in the new 26.
Yes.
Tell us your affirmation word. Everybody drop your words as well.
My affirmation word for today, especially on today, is patience.
Yes.
I thank God for patience and for grace, all the grace that we don't not only give each other, but we have to make sure we give ourselves. And like Lady O said, family and foundation is key. Pure Catering is my family, bigger than the 26, bigger than 26 Ward. And of course, Tracie and Lady O, Lord knows where I would be without that family. Now I got new family, Black Sacks here. Sacks. We in the house today, so I thank you all for your patience. Lady O, Tracie, I thank y'all for y'all patience. And that's my word for today, patience.
All right. Well, we made it happen, and we know that we're going to continue to come back because we have more to offer to you all. We are going to go live when we get off of here, so stay connected to us. But
Hold on,
again,
Tracie, before you say that, to every single person who stayed on, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. We're going to have Mr. Antoine Washington, Black Saxy, play us out as we do a little spoken word here. We're going to try to do it all together as you all can just rock out to this. Okay. So as we look forward to all that this has offered us, all we need to say today is we are thankful. We continue to be thankful. And we see that exclusives of what this is all about. But you know what? Fancy said it best this morning. We have to stay calm in the midst of all that's going on. And that's what it's all about. Go ahead, play us out, Mr. Antoine, as we continue to see what resiliency looks like. We understand the value of being dedicated. Because when we are dedicated, we feel the value of persistence, and we will continue to be persistent, and we will continue to persevere. Yes, y'all hear that? The affirmation words of the day are always perseverance. That's what we're going to do. Continue to stay uplifted, continue to press forward, and continue to understand the value of family and friends. We thank you all for being a part of the show today, and we will see you all in just a minute because we're going to go back live on the On Your Now show. Thank you all, and continue to stay connected. If you guys decide to go outside, y'all better wear your mask. But if you decide to stay inside, keep sipping, and we'll see you all same time and same space on the On Your Now show. Goodbye, everybody.